I think a girl's a woman when she can take care of herself. I mean, college I think is probably the age 20s maybe. Definitely not under 15 or 16 or anything like that.
When she proves herself to be mature enough to make decisions on her own and to be independent and, just to transcend what everyone else is telling her.
A woman is probably somewhere in her 20s in the American society, from my point.
I think 18. Like 18 or 21.
When she has her bat mitzvah.
Age 21 is when a girl becomes a woman.
Depends where you're growing up. I feel like in the city everyone grows a little faster because we're surrounded by like a quick scene and a lot of adults. So it really depends.
But it could also be like 22 and graduating college.
I think historically, girls become women or are considered women when they begin their menstrual cycle.
Whenever she has a job in her own house.
And I'd really be very sad because education is very important.
Try to balance my my responsibilities of taking care of my family with trying to get an education.
I wouldn't be as successful as I hope I will be.
So that would be really hard. Like, even though some people don't really like school, like you really you should be thankful that you can go to school.
Education is imperative because you need qualifications to get a job, so you need to be educated.
Everyone needs to go to school because you get an education.
I wouldn't have the time to think about my future that much. I would have to think about the others, my children, or the children I'm taking care of would come first, not me.
If I had to take care of people that are a little younger than me or something, that would be hard because you really want to be a role model, and it would be hard if you don't have a role model for yourself.
It would be really hard because then I'd have to get a job and support my whole family.
It would be really harsh because it's a lot of work to take care of your family, especially if someone's sick, and just paying for all of their, taking care of them is a lot of work to do, and it involves a lot of work and hard labor that a kid has to do. So.
That would be a very hard thing to do. I would just try to make enough money to support my family and try to deal with the situation the best way I can.
It would be really hard and really sad. That would be really hard because I'm just a kid.
It would be hard because we're really young and when we're at this age, we need parents, and we can't just go off and have our own family when we're not done learning how to grow up.
I know for me it would be really difficult and I wouldn't be able to put any time into my schoolwork, and I think that would later affect my future. I wouldn't be as successful as I hope I will be.
I would try to find people that help me go to school. Education rocks.
Try and get a job and try and be able to support them, but also having an education is imperative because you need qualifications to get a job, so you need to be educated.